There you are looking at the CoreXcellence gym, and then magically we are now in the CoreXcellence clinic with Aura. And like Joanna said, in studio, we're talking about postnatal workouts. Now, new mothers might just want to get right back in the gym. They want to get rid of the baby fat. They want to get in top shape again. But there are some workouts they shouldn't be doing. One of them is crunches. Why is that?
Exactly, because that'll actually push the abs out, so put too much strain on the abs that are not really actually there, and then the lower back will take most of the brunt and end up hurting their backs.
Okay.
So what we really need to focus is on the pelvic floor and the lower deep abdominal abs.
Okay, so what should they be doing here?
So what we have here is Leia's doing, she wants to squeeze her ribs around her waist, and she wants to get a Kegel going on to get the pelvic floor supporting everything underneath. And what she's doing, she's just straightening out her leg. And when she has to switch, she has to make sure her pelvis stays nice and stable and neutral. It shouldn't be moving or shifting. This is the easiest thing, and to make it more difficult, you can just even lower her leg lower to the table. That's it. Or the next progression is bring her 2 feet up into the air, and that's even much more difficult to keep this on as much as possible.
Gotcha, and you're keeping that core tight at all times.
At all
throughout
times,
this.
and including the pelvic floor as well. You want to make sure that's holding all the reproductive organs up, because that, at the same time, gets really weakened after giving birth. Then you want to avoid incontinence or bladder prolapses later on in life.
What about a new young mother that had a C-section? What should she be thinking about when working out?
You want to make sure that she has waited till her scars on the inside and outside have healed extremely well, and then we can start slowly going back to these. Because these are your foundation to going into the gym, to doing squats and deadlifts and other exercises, even sprinting or things like that. You want to make sure the core is really on and really nice and tight and strong.
Gotcha. And Aura, you were saying as well, if a new mother wants to have multiple children, definitely to try and do some of these exercises before she has her next pregnancy. Get back in the gym, and listen, Rome wasn't built in a day, so you got to have a little bit of patience.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for showing us those tips.